Hello and welcome to the Play World Cup. I'm James.
And I'm Jason.
And we are joined by a special guest, our industry veteran, Matt. Matt, how are ya?
I'm great. How are you guys doing?
Very
Very
good.
good.
And we are watching, right now we have Real Serious Games versus Whitech. This is game one and we are on Tal'Darim Altar.
That's right. So for this game, we have representing Real Serious Games. We have Crosis, who has spawned as the blue Protoss at the top left-hand side of the map. His opponent will be Powerfang playing for Whitech, spawning as the red Zerg, and he is directly beneath him.
Excellent. So we're doing this one a little bit differently. We're actually over Skype tonight.
Mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. We're just keeping it interesting. Last week we had cameras. This week Skype. I think the next week will all be like MechWarrior robots.
I don't see why not.
It's the logical endpoint of this.
Or
We just sort of naturally thought, not being able to see each other would make casting games that much easier.
Yeah, well, we did have a celebrity-style bust-up, just a day or two ago. So,
Yeah.
I can't actually look you in the face anymore.
I
But,
blame
Matt, I
Snoopy.
like your idea, actually. I think you're right, though. The logical endpoint of this is the pub.
Actually,
All we need to
that
do
would
is-
be sweet.
We just need to find some pub with Wi-Fi and everything's fine, right?
Well, yeah, I think actually Twisted Shield played one of their games from a pub, one of their first games.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't know if it actually went too well. I think they sort of lagged out a bit during that game. But, yeah, I think Ben and the guys from Twisted Shield seem to enjoy it. So I say, why not?
Why not?
Lagged out, does that mean it took them longer to get to the bar and then get back with their drinks to keep playing? Or
Yeah. Or maybe they were lagged out because, yeah, there's a lag that exists between person and keyboard rather than between the computer and the network. There's a pint
There's actually
lag.
a bit of a proxy pylon going on down the bottom of the map as well.
Wow, you're
Cannons
right.
going up in Powerfang's base. But I think he's got enough drones there to deal with this situation.
Yeah, he's pulled 5 drones in total now, and he's got 3 working on the... Well, now 4 working on that pylon and 1 chasing down the errant other probe.
Yeah, that cannon's getting close to completion. Now we've got another pylon going up, but I think... Oh, especially now with that pylon being cancelled, I think this cannon should go down very shortly, and there it goes. Pylon down. Crisis averted for Powerfang.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty solid opening for Crosis. I mean, if your opponent is going hatch first, I think it's definitely worth a shot, even just to
Yeah,
ask the
especially when
question.
he's forge fast expanding anyway, so he's already got all the necessary equipment, if you will.
Ooh, speaking of surprises, check out the top right corner. One of our
Hello.
friendly spectators just alerted me to this. We have a macro hatchery happening.
And that is in a nice, deep, dark corner of Crosis's base. He has no idea at the moment that that is on its way.
yeah, he seems to be pretty obliviously just going about a forge fast expand right now, and he's going to be that hatch is really in a great spot. He's going to get enough time to get some lings out before the creep hits where Crosis can see.
Yeah, definitely. And with the Forge Fast Expand, of course, your main priority is securing your front, which is what Crosis is busy doing. So his main is going to be wide open as soon as that hatch gets up.
Yeah, that's not going to be too far away, actually. That hatch is just about to pop. And looks like Powerfang has got a few minerals in the bank, too. So I imagine when that pops, he's probably going to just try and spawn Zerglings and a Queen as fast as he possibly can.
Yeah, I'm just going to start, I imagine, rushing those into the main. Heading into the natural wouldn't be the best idea, because that's obviously where all the defense and cannons are going to be.
Yep.
But, we have that hatchery now up, so...
Second cannon up at the natural now as well, so definitely not a good idea. But yeah, that is up. And I'm just going to switch into Crosis's view right now. Oh, speak of the devil. Quick little attack, just taking out that last cannon at the base. I was like, whoa, what am I missing?
It's interesting that he hasn't gone for a Baneling nest here. He's going for straight... Well, he's getting speed now, but he's going for straight Zerglings rather than Banelings at this point.
Yeah, Banelings could be really good to crash into all those probes. But I suppose Speedlings are going to do just as good a job at the moment with no static defense in that base.
Yeah, and he's still not seeing that creep. That creep has almost reached that line. It's so close. I think it just crossed over.
Yeah, just them. The other thing is too, he had probes rally down to the natural from the main, and they would have seen the creep as well. But I think he changed his mind and went back to rallying probes to the main.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, yeah, that he's got the majority of his probes in his main when in this predicament. Although now those zealots have spotted the creep, spotted 2 queens and a whole bunch of zerglings are now retreating. That zealot getting out of there with his life. Yes.
I like that zealot retreat straight towards the cannons. It was a great idea.
Definitely, but now Crosis in a little bit of trouble, trying to get some cannons and things up in his main. But is it going to get up in time? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks like the Lings are now rushing into the mineral line, going to do a bit of damage on that, and now have decided to turn back and actually work down this pylon. Trying to... Oh, and the probes are now fighting back with 2 stalkers in the mix now as well, but more queens and more zerglings coming as well.
Yeah, definitely. That speed's kicked in too, so that's made these zerglings even more deadly. They're able to smash down these units a lot faster, get into position. And now we've got zerglings versus probes, and that's not a position you want to be in as Protoss.
Not at all. Oh,
he's
and
attacking his own queen there.
that queen just got taken down by accident, I think. Oh, no. But I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference at this stage, I think. Oh, and there's the GG.
Yeah, there's the GG. 12 more Lings on the way anyway, so there was plenty more units going to stream forth into Crosis' base.
Wow, so that was really interesting. That's, I think, the first time in the competition we've ever seen a macro hatch.
Proxy hatch, yeah, that's right.
A proxy hatch, I should say, yeah, and that was super effective.
Absolutely. It's like saying, hey, I see your cannon rush and I raise you a proxy hatch.
Successful raise.
Very good. That was an excellent match.
Yeah, fantastic.
So Whitech actually ended up taking this match out 2-0, so they're going to progress onto the quarterfinals now.
Yeah, where they will be playing, I had this up before, I think they will be playing 2K Australia team number 1.
That's right, yeah. That's the undefeated champions of the ladder at the moment.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tough match, but a good one to watch.
Definitely. So stay tuned for that next week. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
See you then.
Cheers, guys.